Our little paradise has been blessed with another marvelous gift. After coronavirus, we have been lucky to welcome in open arms the shipwreck of Wakashio. It is not very often that Mauritius has got the chance of making the headlines of international news. The Wakashio hit the coral reef of the island on the 20th of July 2020. Despite the fact that some experts warned the authorities that there could be serious leakage, the government, headed by our beloved Prime Minister, chose to listen to his knights. 30 days after the shipwreck, tons of oil started to spill into crystal clear water of Maibor. Despite clear signs that the situation was getting worse and worse, our marvelous government had no reaction, preferring to let things happen. The population, seeing the powerlessness of the government, decided to take matters in their own hand. Hundreds of Mauritians rushed to Maibor to clean the lagoon. Some women did not hesitate to sacrifice their hair for the common good. On the 29th of August, thousands of Mauritians, irrespective of age or social class, decided to manifest in order to protest against the many shortcomings of the government. On the 12th of September, the second protest march took place in Maibor.
What was your first reaction when you learned the Wakashio had crashed in our reefs?
I was shocked and sad that the government didn't do anything to prevent such a catastrophe.
Have you done anything to help to make the situation better?
Yes, I went to Axel and helped to make the booms that the NGOs are making to help the oil stay in one place.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the government's reaction?
I think they're acting quite unprofessionally and they should have apologized properly and taken responsibility for their actions because they didn't do anything when there had to have been measures in place to prevent something like this.
And what are your thoughts on the Mauritian population's reaction?
I think the Mauritian population has really stepped up and is an example for other countries and other populations because they're really doing everything that the government should have done.
Well, thank you. What was your first reaction when you learned the Wakashio had crashed in our reef?
I was shocked and sad that the Prime Minister didn't do anything about it and it lasted for so many days. Personally, I was not in Mauritius, so I was a bit impressed that a little island like Mauritius get its news go to Europe.
Have you done anything to help make the situation better?
I kept my hair to go in the booms that are going to be at sea, and I helped make them too. I wasn't in Mauritius, so I didn't do anything.
But if you were in Mauritius, would?
Of course.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the government's reaction?
I was personally outraged and devastated that he didn't do much about it. It was like he didn't care that Mauritius was facing an environmental crisis.
So, what are your thoughts on the Mauritian population's reaction?
I think it was a real showcase of solidarity and it was a great empowering movement.
In conclusion, the Mauritian people reacted swiftly and made the situation a whole lot better, while the government did mostly nothing. It's because of the corona. Everything is because of the corona. Well, thank you for listening to us. Have a nice evening. It was the Axel talk show.